National Football League. Brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New England Patriots. On the visiting sideline, there is the Vikings head coach. Those guys have seen this season go south early, still winless at this point of the year. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Foxborough. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
I don't think there's any way around it, Mike. I mean, this has been a disastrous start for this season. I know their expectations were clearly higher than how things have played out. At this point in the season, you just need to get a win. However it comes, whatever it looks like, you've got to change the energy in that building because the only way to learn how to win in the NFL is to win.
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. Not much there, maybe a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Patriots 36-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6.
Third down and 3.
Third and 3.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Will Reichard on for the Vikings field goal. 28-yard attempt.
Reichard's kick is good, and the Vikings will take a 3-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. With that, we'll only give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Finally caught, it's Travion Henderson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here we go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air. And They have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Vikings offense ready to get going with their second possession. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a first down. He'll step up and run.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he just about did a little pirouette there. Spinning and turning for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop. Here's 3rd and 2. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. He'll try to run for it. He's going to have a Vikings first down. They needed 2 and gained 6.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The linebacker, Keon White, in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They are facing a 2nd and long. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
First down, Minnesota.
Now here's Aaron Jones. Not much happening there, just a short gain. It is 2nd and 9. On play action, here's McCarthy. And he's in. T.J. Hockenson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings are out to a 10-0 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Tate's offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll go underneath to Henderson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Now, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, to get the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man. It's Diggs. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. First down, Fields. Open man there. It is Ford. And he only managed a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Fields. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. This one complete to Bourne. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. To throw is Fields. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Harris is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. They had that field goal in the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. 5 times a Pro Bowler, that's Joey Bosa. In there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Foxborough after this. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Patriots offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's going to be taken down to 37. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, Demario Douglas. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
319.
Fields from the pistol. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Here we go, Side.
Throwing again. Fields on second and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Third down. 3 to go. Back to throw is Fields. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
That's another Patriots first down.
His kick is perfect. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hanson. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Low-scoring game, all time, third quarter. And a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this first. First and 10. From the 34, here's second and 4.
Don't jump. Ready? 319. Right.
Again, it's Henderson. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Here we go, Side.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jonathan Allen, big man from the interior, with the stop.
At the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 9. Fields now. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. They go play action with Fields. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's close to another first down. It's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Here we go.
Second and inches.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's third down and a few inches.
It's now third and less than a yard.
Here we go. Good. Right.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
That's another Patriots first
Here we go.
down.
Go.
They'll run with Henderson. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
3-yard line.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his second touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. And the Pats go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Vikings offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. His pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
And the Vikings first down.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. That one good for 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the kill, it's Jones. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is McCarthy. He'll swing this one. Oh, he doesn't clear away, and the ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Got a man. It's caught for the touchdown. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Jones now on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. Play action now for Fields. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball, but let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
Here we go,
line.
Green 19, just set. Set.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Renard on the tackle. Taken down back at the 50-yard line.
Pistol snap back to Fields. Downfield, he's got 4. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Right.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First down.
Here we go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there.
Leads to 2nd.
And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Sit high.
Henderson is in for a touchdown. Guadagnino's now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots will go up by 7.
Makes the score Patriots 24, Vikings 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Play action. Here's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. First down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. He's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 26-yard line.
That right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
That'll be swung out by Jones. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll drop to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Well, they'll get some of the sag yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. They come to the line, needing 6 yards for a 1st down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That is caught. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Patriots offense ready to take over once again. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Turbo, sir.
Fields. This one complete to Bourne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 22-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. We'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll run. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go.
Here we go.
First down.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
Here we go. Go.
They'll give it to Henderson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's 3rd down.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you check about thoughts and memories that's adding overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough.
So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This a potential game winner.
And this has been such a tight game that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Brown now to return it. Wow. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Vikings offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll tuck it and take off. And nice work there. It goes to a slide and gain about 7.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
And they will spike it here with 6 seconds to play. Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. Now McCarthy. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be